Hi, Jenna.
Hi, Karen.
But your nickname is Sparkles.
Yes.
Because you are so sparkly.
Thank you.
So just quickly share about our dance empowerment circle before our first performance. And how was that for you?
Well, it was really it was a breakthrough for me. I realized in that group that I had stopped dancing when I was 11 years old and victimized through child pornography with a friend of mine who I met in my dance class, my hip-hop dance class. And when I was in our empowerment group, right before our performance, I was able to understand that I stopped dancing because of my trauma. And
wow.
It wasn't until sitting in the group with you and the rest of the girls and us being so emotionally raw with each other, you know, and just empowering each other, sharing what we were grateful for, what was hard for us, and, you know, going through those thought processes that I realized, you know, that, and I mean, this happened when I was 11 years old, and I'm 28 years old now, you know, so it took me so long to have that realization.
Wow. And after you had that realization, because you're in a very safe place, we were all very vulnerable, emotional, tears, you felt supported. So after that realization, how did you feel?
I felt so empowered. I felt like a bag of bricks were just removed from my shoulders.
Wow.
I don't know how I walked around for so many years with that baggage. I don't know how I didn't realize it sooner. You know, I'm just grateful that I did. And I was able to, it felt like somebody took a wet blanket off of me, or it felt like, you know, just this burden was lifted from me, you know, within seconds, you know. And it was such a spiritual experience for me, you know, like having that lifted from me, because I didn't realize that I related dance, empowerment, you know, creative expression to pain.
Yes.
You know, and I once I realized that, like, I was able to dance and perform with passion. I was able to really feel that I was dancing for a cause that I relate so closely to.
Like it finally hit you. Before you're kind of just, oh, we're going to perform.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Yeah,
right?
It was so much more than that. You know, at first, when I was first started the dance class, it was, you know, let me try something different. Let me, you know, step outside of myself. But it's developed and became so much more than that over these last 4 months.
Yeah.
You know, and being able to dance for the cause of putting a stop to human sex trafficking, and then me being a victim of child pornography.
Yes.
You know, it is the same
thing. It's exactly the same, yes.
So I was able to fight and dance for something that is in my heart, you know.
And personal to you.
Personal, very personal to me, you know, and for me to have that breakthrough with a bunch of girls who I was comfortable with, and with you, you know, people who are passionate about dance, because only the passionate ones made it, you know. I mean,
that's right.
Truthfully, you know,
yes.
Like, there's so many of us that can participate in our classes and stuff, but the ones that put in the hard work and dedication are the ones who have passion behind it, you know. It means something to that person. And I didn't realize how much it meant to me until, you know, having that breakthrough. And it feels amazing to have that weight lifted off of me.
And I love how you describe it as a very spiritual experience.
Yes.
You know, the psychological term is cathartic.
Yeah.
But it was a very spiritual experience.
Yeah. It felt like my mind and my body and my spirit went through an eclipse. You know,
I love that.
That's like what it felt like. It felt like everything was lined up so perfectly, you know, at the same time, that it was like just a aha moment that I'll never forget.
Yeah.
I really won't ever forget that.
Yeah, and I'm so happy to experience that. That was the best part of this whole thing for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I can talk from the best part of everything coming together since my sister died in 2006, and everything I've been through to get where I am to be here today. Kind of culminated into that moment, you know, of the whole group, and especially your massive, massive insight breakthrough.
Yeah, it was major.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. Coming into this, you know, dance class, I didn't know what would be in store for me. I didn't know what I would discover, you know?
Yeah.
And I didn't expect anything either. I just wanted to do something different that would bring me joy, you know, because I saw others having so much fun and being free.
Yeah.
And to have that experience, it let me know that I'm right where I'm supposed to be, that God has lined me up perfectly to be around some strong women, that empower me, and make me feel comfortable enough to, let those walls just crumble down.
Mm-hmm. So you can step into your best, purest, highest, sparkly self.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
so thank you for sharing that. You're amazing. I'm so proud of you. So sparkly, so beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.